In this video I will show you how to install Ansible Tower. So what are the installation requirements? Well, first you need a free evaluation license. The procedure itself consists of downloading the tarball, then you request the evaluation license, and then you need to set up the Ansible Tower machine. In this Ansible Tower machine, I recommend you use a minimum of 8 GB of RAM, 4 vCPUs and 40 GB of disk space. Also, you need to consider the supported platform. Ansible Tower is only supported on Red Hat Enterprise Linux or on CentOS Stream. So if you want to install Tower, you can't do it without any tweaking on Rocky, for instance. I would just advise you do it on top of Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Oh, and how about AWX? Well, AWX is the open source upstream, but the installation procedure is complicated. The reason is that AWX is container-based and you need a container orchestration platform in order to run it. As that will significantly make it more complex to demonstrate AWX, in this course I'm focusing just on Ansible Tower. So here is the procedure. You first need to fetch the tarball. Then you extract it, you modify all the password fields in the inventory file, and then you run the setup.sh script. And that will take about 15 minutes to complete. Once it is done, you can log into the web user interface, which is just available at localhost. And then you need to authorize it by providing your Red Hat credentials. Let me show you how this works. So on the Ansible Tower machine, you need to start by fetching the Tower installation file. You can get it from releases.ansible.com. Ansible Tower setup, Ansible Tower setup, latest.tar.gz. As you can see, it was not that is not too big. So here we go, and we need to extract it. tar xvf on Ansible Tower, etc. And that will extract current version of 3.8.5-1. So next you go into this directory, and in this directory you will find an inventory file. And in this inventory file there is passwords. And you need to set every single instance of the password because these are the passwords that you are going to work with. So you have an admin password, PG password, the Automation Hub admin password. Without asking any questions, just enter a password everywhere. And hopefully your password will be a little bit more secure than the passwords that I'm using here. Normally there should be 4 passwords. Then you can start the installation. And starting the installation is pretty simple. You use sudo/setup.sh. You enter your sudo password and then you wait. Now the first part is about subscription management repositories. I recommend you wait until you are past this phase and you see that really something is happening beyond the installation of software packages. So don't walk away too fast. Make sure that this completes successfully. Here you can see that in the background Ansible itself is installed. And now we can see, what is this? Looks like a playbook. You know why? It is a playbook. Ansible Tower is installed by this big install.yml playbook. And the installation in total takes between 10 and 15 minutes. So I would say go get yourself a cup of coffee, and after coffee we will see what is next. And hey, that's what I'm going to do. So here we go. The installation procedure is now finished, and that means that we can continue. And in order to continue, you go to a browser. And then from the browser you activate https://localhost. So that is giving you a warning about an invalid certificate. That is nothing to worry about. It's just a self-signed certificate. And here we go. Here's the Ansible Tower login prompt. So you log in as admin with the password that you have provided. Then you click on sign in and that will sign you in. So next you need to activate your Tower subscription. The easiest way is by providing your Red Hat user account name. So let me do that. That's the user account that I've obtained through developers.redhat.com. It is free and you can manage up to 16 servers with Ansible Tower using this free account. So after logging in, you will see your license. So select your license, you click select, then you agree to the end user license agreement, you click submit, and that will bring you in. And what is next? Well, next you are going to manage your environment with Ansible Tower. And in the next video, you will learn how to do that. Here we see the main Ansible Tower interface, and from here you will do everything you need to do.